Hundreds of KRA workers moved in 30 billion shillings fraud purge. There's the word fraud, and there's 30 billion shillings. The Kenya Revenue Authority has removed 475 officials from approving applications for VAT refunds and flagged 4,434 traders linked to a fraudulent scheme that has cost the state at least 2.5 billion shillings per month. The dropped officials represent 74% of the team that handled VAT claims registration applications at the KRA, which means that only 170 officials out of the initial 645 now handle the task as the taxman seeks to tighten the noose on tax cheats. Hey. So far, what have you understood?
That there are people who had friends in KRA, so they would file VAT claims, fraudulent ones, and they would get fraudulent monies back from KRA, while the rest of us, getting a tax refund is a rumor, but it was costing, 2.5 billion shillings monthly. 74% of the team that handled VAT.
Oh my goodness. So it means only 170 officials out of the initial 645 now handle the task as the taxman seeks to tighten, which is also going to burden them.
How old is this scheme? So this is following an audit that revealed hundreds of firms created fake transactions that let fraudsters milk the system by seeking VAT on goods and services without any physical trade at all. Other companies also charged VAT on goods and services and disappeared without remitting the 16% consumption tax to the KRA. So there are those who they bill you plus 16% VAT, but then they don't remit the 16% VAT to KRA. There are others who were seeking goods and services without any trade, no trade at all, but then you go in there, and when you're filing your returns at the end, on the 16th, it's usually on the 20th, by the 20th of every month, you claim that you have some VAT input. So all that, and there are guys who've been approving. Workers at the tax collection agency have in the past been accused of colluding with tax evaders and taking bribes, cutting government revenue. The taxman estimates that the fraudulent VAT scheme costs it at least 2.5 billion in revenue every month, or 30 billion shillings annually, with losses even higher through invoices filed for income tax. I think it's a sad story.
Let's start thinking of it in the ways of what could 30 billion shillings do? What could 30 billion shillings do?
I want to also look at it the other way. So if somebody has actually, you've provided a service and you've paid, you've provided a service and you've been paid, you have received money plus VAT and you did not remit, and you're cooling with these guys. This is 2 billion shillings that is just circulating within some people, within the economy.
Right.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot. And yet it's not circulating as it should for so many.
And what are they doing with it? So these guys, so let's say that there's a KRA, there are 2 KRA guys, or a team of 5 KRA guys that I'm dealing with, that took on a deal now. So I have received 100K as VAT. I'm supposed to be remitting, and I don't remit. Maybe I'm remitting only 5K, so 95K to Nagawana. Every so often. That's a lot of money just...
You're wondering if we wouldn't feel that 2.5 billion in our economy?
No, I'm just wondering what these guys have been doing with the money. Because, it's just liquid cash. So are they... Ni sherehe wanapiga na hii pesa? Are they buying plots? Where are they taking
mix of everything.
That's true.
That's sad.
What could 30 billion shillings do?
Yeah.
We're being taxed to death. Have funding for nothing, but losing 2.5 billion shillings monthly on fraud of one type alone at KRA. This is just VAT
This is just
fraud.
VAT. We haven't done income tax.